Sometimes I wanna give up, wanna give in, I wanna quit the fight. And then I see you, baby, and everything's alright. Everything's alright. When I see you smile, I can face the world. Oh, you know I can do anything. When I see you smile, I see a ray of light. Oh, I see it shining right through.
What was the most hardest time of your life? Like you felt like at this point in 18 months you can't anymore.
Yeah, that was in 2021 to 2021 to 2023. Yeah, early 2023. Yeah, I had those. Even just 2023, 21 to 23. Yeah, 21 to 23.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, man. You know, that time was lockdown. It was a tough time, and that time I was like 12. So me, I was fine spiritually. Well, as a kid, mainly, I was fine spiritually. I was singing, always praising God. Just reading my Bible, simple stuff like that. Praying a lot, even fasting. Yeah, those simple steps that actually are big steps to get closer to God. Yeah. But then in 2021, at like 12 years old, I was kind of like, I just saw the decrease in my life. Not spiritually, but physically, emotionally, and mentally. Those were the three areas in my life that I saw just went like in a decrease. Like, the same people that were praising me, Godwill, you can sing, you're so amazing. They started saying, Godwill, you are ugly, you are short. Whether it be at church, at school. At church, it seemed more like a refrain, like they were trying to cover it up.
Can I be honest? That's when, remember when I told you when you're walking, like some places people don't like, they don't.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, it's better sometimes. Guys, it's good to boast things to your church or your people, but sometimes remember, even if it's a church,
environment.
Some people, are not happy for you. Others are jealous and hate you and they want to destroy you.
And at church, it can be probably stronger.
It's stronger at church because at church is worse because like
everyone is holy.
If one day you think it's holy, so now you think they'll be like, no, I'm trying to help you this, but they're trying to break it down. Trust me, I've went through that. They're trying to break it down.
Yeah, so it was quite a tough time for me. Like everyone was on my back, bro. Even my own family, bro. Like, well, my sisters were like, you're not. Am I handsome? You're not that handsome or something. But I knew there was something in me that I could change. There was something, just like you, similar situation. So, yeah, I would even ask my mom, Mama, I'm not handsome. Mama, this and that. She'd say, don't worry, your time will come. Just be patient. Just be patient. But my mom was right. Your parents, they love you, they care for you. So them, they know. Yeah, but like other people outside there, wow, they were bashing me. I still remember in 2022, it was like a church, like a communion. Yeah. I was just eating food there because they offered food, and then they were like, you eat the whole plate, you're gonna finish everything. And it was like an embarrassing, almost a moment to embarrass.
Yeah, we have seen that. That's also what led to my weight loss.
Yeah, but I wasn't fat. People were like, this guy has potential to be buff, but he will need like a lot of hard work. So, but yeah, I mean, I think all that ridicule, all that making fun of, it actually helped me in a way. Instead of turning it into like, I'm sad, I'm depressed. I mean, of course, yes, I was sad and depressed, but then I just kept reflecting on those situations. What can I change? That was the question I asked. With you, it was just like, I'm sad, depressed, suicidal thoughts. Yes, I had also the same thing. Like, my question was, what can I change? Always when I went through the situation, I was like, what can I change? Whether it be mentally, spiritually, physically. But that time I was focusing on the physicality. Because yes, spirituality is good, but remember we are physical humans. We want to see the physical too. So that
I know. What his was what, so yours is what can you change? Mine was be true to yourself. One thing I'll get about some of you guys is like, okay, us, we all want, that's why we all want to be someone. Let's be honest, there's always a moment in your life that I wish I was, for example, I want to be Bitchy or Bitch wants to be me, because me, I'm a coordinator, I'm a social influencer, I'm this, that. He's a rugby star, everybody loves him. So that's why I'm like, that's why I'm like, why be true to yourself? So that's when be true to yourself is kind of like you accepting who you are. God created you who you are, right? So like there is no need to change yourself or be someone else.
True.
Because trust me, if I could be big Shine, but still there's something in my life that I'm not reaching. That's why I'm like, be true to yourself. So like I think what was your thing again?
What can I change?
What can I change and be true to yourself to connect? I think that's what
What
should
can
be
you
our
change?
job.
Then in around late 2022, I just started working on my physique, trying to be better, because they were saying I had potential, so I said, okay, let me try work on that potential. Then I was doing skincare and all these things. These are some things that I don't want to like say to people, because remember, like there's some things people want to see the results. They don't know what it takes to get to the results. No one cares about what it takes. They only want to see, BG is now a millionaire. He's now muscular. He's now 6'3". He's now this and that. 1, 2, 3. He's getting all these everything that person could have dreamt of. I'm getting it because I worked on myself. I made the decision. So 2022, I was doing push-ups and things, skincare, all these things I was investing. I didn't care how long to take. I just said, let me do it. Let me invest. 2023, I just kept pushing. I started seeing results though. So and then I got some girls. I mean, I was also like a joker, I was being funny and stuff. So I think that I need to work on still till now, because that time I was like kind of social. I mean, I was kind of chopped, but I was still social, and I was also improving on myself. So I think that girls are attracted to energy and vibe. Mainly, you can be handsome, but you're not getting on because your vibe is wrong. So that was when I was working on myself and stuff. Then 2024, I just came in high school and I started seeing some hands like me. I mean, some hands didn't like me, but like overall, it started getting better. 2025 also, same thing. I became a sports star, rugby, athletics, all these achievements. It was. But then 2025, I detached myself. Like I didn't like go to socially. Just talk socially and stuff. That's where I think I need to work really hard on. My like charisma, the way I talk to people, vibe, energy, smiling a lot, all these simple things, mannerisms. That's where I think I've lost, because you can't be a good athlete. You're strong, you're healthy, but you don't have a good vibe to you. You're just detached, and it will kind of make people feel weird about you. Like this guy is weird. Why is he so good in sports and stuff, but he's so socially detached? He's not working according to his role or his personality or what God has given him. Because that's like saying you are a pastor, but you're supposed to be preaching. You're supposed to be social. You can't be preaching after the pulpit. But then now when people are coming to you, you are like shy, you are like a scared cat or something. No, you must be open. Whether you're a shy or confident social pastor, doesn't matter. God gave you this job, this role, He knew why. So you must just be open with the people and use the gift God gave you. So that's what I think I need to work on. And
be true to yourself. Like how he said what he changed. Okay. Me be true to myself. What that term got me. I got it from my best friend. Be true to yourself, kind of like I became me. So like at this point, like I just stopped wanting to be. But like my whole life, I just wanted to be. My whole life, I just want. my bad. My whole life, I just wanted to be someone else.
1 minute left.
So my whole life, I just wanted to be someone else. But be true to yourself. It doesn't mean that you mustn't be. I want to be someone else. But be true to yourself. So like me, I asked myself, okay, let me do things Kevin wants to do. I mustn't try and hide the fact that, okay, me if I know I am a person that likes to laugh. not sick, I would laugh.
Yeah. No.
If I'm a person that likes to, that likes to preach the gospel, I'll preach. If I'm a person that likes to sing, I would sing. God did not ask, God did not say you must be perfect. And one thing I want to tell you guys, whether it comes to serving or that, God did not say that you must be perfect to come serve.
Yeah, but do to the best of your ability.
Do to the best of your ability. So it doesn't mean that if you, for example, singing, if you don't have to sing, it doesn't mean that now you must force it. Just try and work on it. So now be true.
Yeah, you can work on it.
Yes.
That's where you're becoming like better at it.
Better at it.
But if you know you don't have the gift, but at least they saw you had the effort to work on it.
You had the effort to work on it. So like be true. So be true to yourself. So like God did not ask you. God did not say that. Okay. For me, right, I sing at church, right. I'm not one of the best singers, but I'm also one of the best singers. I sing at church, right. So now God did not say, for example, God did not say that, Kevin, I want you to sound like Nadej Buma. You must be a good person. That's the way people now start saying, I wish I had the voice like this person. Be true to yourself. The same voice, your same voice will be voices going everywhere. Anyways, folks, we've reached the end of our talk session today. This is my partner in crime, Big G, and we'll see you guys later. But for now, I'm out.
6 hours later.